Yeah. I'm going to play some Pokemon. I'm going to ignore other things that could have happened today in the world. And I have level ground. And I've got everyone to 38 except for Goog, who has returned to us, the prodigal daughter of the run. Met at the ruins of Alph. It was fated. And now she knows Ice Beam and Wake Up Slap. Which actually kind of makes me want to keep Hypnosis around, because I think it's a useful move anyways, and if I do the Wake Up Slap with the Hypnosis on, that is 140 power. But it's not the point to survive it, President Arc. It's not the point to survive it. I would be making a face right now if I could make a face. But Poliwrath is like all face. Look at this thing. Dynamic Punch. Dope. Dynamic Punch sucks hard. Anyways. Since Lapras died, Goog is going to be our powerful dude. Going to be quite good against this gym, having resistance to ice, I believe, as well as the Wake Up Slap to lay it down. We also have Randy on backup. Still using Randy over, also knows Wake Up Slap. Basically everyone else. Vive can sometimes show up, but Vive is going to not be good here. And I guess Vape is the other Pokemon I have who could, Lapras died Tuesday. Took an explosion to the face after getting mean looked. I will show you the dumpster. I haven't been releasing all the Pokemon that died. I've just been putting them in the dumpster. Goodbye, Tuesday. Obama is still here. I'm just not using Obama because Obama is very terrible in the Ice-type gym. So yeah. We also have Red Gyarados and Flaffy. We did not get a Wooper. But good old Goog gonna be doing good for us. It's because I said I had too many good water Pokemon, and the game was like, hey, you got too many good water Pokemon? Let's take your best one. Oh, this edition seems to have made modifications. For one, a lot of the moves have been updated to more modern powers. For instance, Wake Up Slap, which dealing 70 instead of 60, and Icing Beam and Surf only doing 90 instead of 95. Various stuffs like that. No Fairy type. This particular version of the Golden Edition claims to have an improved level curve, which I think I can agree with, because the Pokemon that I farmed off of were like level 30, 32, 34. More than like the 20, 21 that you would get in the vanilla version. So let's beat up this fool. Border Patton. Going to send out a Swinub. Well, okay. Man, look how powerful Goog looks. Goog's sprite is fairly into the into the battle box this time. That's something Goog's never been that good about, anyways. Up stab attack. Or quick attack. Ice does not resist water, did you know? Lapras did good though. Lapras was a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's how Lapras was. And now we're beating up some pigs. Yeah, water resists ice, but ice does not resist water. Ice definitely... That's why Kingdra is incredibly good. I love Kingdra. I would have been fine getting a Horsey at some point in order to get a Seadra. Now the TMs are free. She ate Lightning Beam and Ice Bolt, or other way around. Lightning Beam and Ice Bolt! Okay, here's where we have problems, is this matchup here. I had forgotten about Jinx. However... Of course. Lightning Beam. Very powerful. Flareon is very, very good at attacking. Okay, we got some. We won some fights. Time to leave. Now, speaking of cheating, I farmed up a whole bunch of berries. I guess that's the wrong tab to actually show that at. We got 9 lumberries and 15 citrus berries. I just would put the berries in the berry pot and then water them and then set my computer clock forward a day. Well, the way I'm going to handle the Nuzlocke Elite Four is for knowledge. I'm going to try to remember the things the Elite Four does and what their scariest things are. I'm going to level like shit. Like, I'm going to use the power of grinding to make it easier. And then I'm going to murder Lance with ice beams. Although that is now harder because Lapras is dead. But Poliwrath is very good. I believe what I want to do is come in from this angle. I was wrong. My brain mathed out that thing at all. There we go. How did you use revives in a Nuzlocke run? I'm interested in hearing how that might possibly work. Okay, Seal, not actually a ice type. I feel like you're cheating. Yeah, this generation also has 2 Elite Fours, is the thing. You said Nuzlocke, though, Megdal, I guess is what I'm going with here. Hopefully Randy isn't just dead. Okay. I forget which ones... I always mix up Brine and Water Spout, because they're like the opposite move. Here's Dugong, who actually is Ice-type. I should have used Revenge there instead of Vital Throw. Because the one thing Dugong does have is a lot of health, and it did not matter. Okay. Can I wake up slap this guy? Nope. I can, but... Not really going out of my way to find shitty Pokemon. My team is actually really good. The no duplicates clause keeps that from being like a huge problem. Where's my lemonade? Like, look at my team. My team's good. I got good stuff. I don't like Machamp that much, but we're using him for this gym. I'm gonna fight this guy on the right. Get him, Randy! Show him who's savage. Here's the suggestive Pokemon. QB, you're being very nebulous on what your opinion actually is on it, so I'm going to ignore you. Have you been drinking again? No one uses one-hit KOs in this gym. How did I get a Machamp? Well, I caught a Machop, and I evolved it to a Machoke, and then I used an item in the game that makes trait evolutions evolve. It's the same way I got Golem. Uh-huh, thanks. Dugong, level 40? Nope. Okay, this should be over in 1. And then I'm going to go back and heal, because I would like power points. Come on, this has got to kill you. Don't move slow. Yeah, there you go. Fuck it. I'll just find the, I'll find the link to Golden Edition. Here's the selling points. Also, they changed the girl sprite to be meaningful, I guess. The only real thing I've noticed is that we have green hair instead of, brown hair. Rosella, you explain why green hair girl is better, because you seemed to be impressed by it. Also, the Voltorb flip place is a casino. I think it's actually Gen 5 rules, not Gen 6. There is no fairy type. Appears to be teal to me. You know, if you want to be grumpy, QB, just go somewhere else. Now I have to figure out puzzle. That wasn't puzzle. I can either brute force this or think about it. If I do that, it'll put the block here. I'll be stuck here. What I want to do is end up here. There's a emerald hack called, shit, what is it called? Glazed. Yeah, emerald hack called Glazed that actually adds both the special attack split and fairy typing to 3rd generation Pokemon. Try that out if you want to. I got bored of it when I came up against a very difficult to beat Jumpluff. It wasn't difficult to stand up against, but was difficult to kill because the entire gym had leftovers. The Jumpluff was doing Leech Seed substitute bullshit, and it was just like, okay, if I do, that's a different game though. If I do, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's what I done did. But this isn't a super bad. This is basically just a base game with some small changes to it. I barely noticed it. I didn't play it because it was a hack. I played it because I was looking for hacks better than Uranium and found a game that was better than Uranium, and it was called Heart Gold. Well, shit. I think if I noodle my way in here... I didn't, but Kaz and Rosella have been, so don't spoil anything. Did you see the deets I posted on that though, Rosella? How the trainers in Uranium have like 1.5 to 2 times the average amount of Pokemon? I think that's why people have been getting burned by that game. There's so few ooh. What does this get me? Jack and shit, I think. Well, I tweeted it. I tweeted the average level gap in nearby trainer versus highest level Pokemon the nearest gym had, and the averages. And then I took average of all the same gym leaders, how many Pokemon they had. And let's just say when you get to the last gym, you are definitely going to come across something very, very unsettling. And that's not even taking into account like the IV-EV shit people say it pulls, although I have no way of measuring that. So I've got this loop here. I should start thinking about the puzzle and not just talking about other Pokemon games. If these ices touch, then they aren't going to move, right? I don't want that, apparently. I need to have that the other way. I need to find a way to, I need to get to the right of that blue boulder. And there we go. It's Seal. Not actually Ice type. Let's see if I can do the trick. I'm just going to punch you. Start getting my shell bell going on. And get these hyper potions out of the way. Bryce probably has 2 of them. We should have 2 more turns of hail. Oh boy, do I get to show you a bad time. Crunch! I have the hard counter to their rest tactics. See if probably 2 wake-up slaps here. I don't know. Yeah. Use another hyper potion or rest. Okay. So Go was really just what I needed. And it's Pillow Swine. What happens, Pillow Swine? Good thing defense is like my mainest stat. Ah, just barely. Thanks for that, my guy. Willow is my middle name. Thanks, old man. Why did that do so much damage on a critical hit? How did that do so much damage on a critical hit? How did that happen? From full? Eef. How did that happen? It used Earthquake, and Earthquake did like... Yeah, I'm looking at the tape on that. Like, let's, after this, I am looking something up. Okay, I was level 43. And it was level 44. And it used Earthquake. And I had a defensive nature. Like, let's look at what actually the nature of my fucking Pokemon was. I might have to go look at the tape. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit stop. I'm gonna hit stop recording. I'm gonna look at the tape. See how much HPs that confirm that this guy got to murder my Poliwrath with a single Earthquake. Okay, almost there. We'll figure it out together. Okay, I was at 104 hit points. So... Okay, so that Earthquake could have possibly done 114 if it... Okay, so that Earthquake could have done 114 damage, and my guy had 104 health. So Piloswine fucking pulled it out with the highest possible damage it could have done. Because if it did less than that, it would have been... Yeah, it rolled almost as high as it could possibly have rolled to kill Gog in one hit. Well, you know what, Gog? I really, really want to call a mulligan on that, but I'm not going to. I'm just fucking owned, I guess. I'll show you. I'll show you what I was using. I pulled up a damage calculator. Because the base damage... The power of an individual attack has variation to it. So, Earthquake's base damage could have been somewhat... This is not totally true because I haven't adjusted for EVs or IVs or anything. Like, for the average of these two Pokemon, the damage from Earthquake to Poliwrath would be 48 to 57. So, and then on the crit, so they had to have a high roll as well as getting the crit to kill me there, and then they did. Anyways, I guess I gotta train another water Pokemon again. I'm sad. Is it gonna be... There's Gyarados, and then there is... There's Gyarados, and then there's Tentacruel. I guess, give me your item, Poliwrath. Is Gyarados always good? I really don't have any really super way of making Gyarados powerful yet, because I do not have Waterfall. I have Surf. I'm thinking maybe it's actually going to be Spaghetti. I could also have worse Lapras. Like just Lapras, but worse. I'm getting Machamp out of my party for now because I don't want to use Machamp. Like, I have 2 special attackers and 3 physical attackers at the mo. I'm not that weak to Psychic. If Psychic comes up, I just switch to either Hypno or Fearow, or Fearow and Flareon are also very good against Psychics. Also thinking back, I think Flareon was the actual wrong choice for evolution, because the fire has never been helpful, and I'm pretty sure after I beat up Team Rocket here, I can go get Ho-Oh, which will just, like, replace a third of my party with better Pokemon than them. Maybe I start bringing Flaffy out. Flareon has bad moves? Really? Flareon has some bad moves, my guy. Yeah, look at these bad moves that Flareon has. Are you gonna, like, complain while also not reading the patch notes, QB? Hmm. Hmm. How's this look? Goodbye, Rosella. If QB is being annoying, I can just tell him to show up. I don't feel sorry for QB at all. You can go watch, what is it Abyss Hunted is streaming. You can go watch Ladybug if you want to watch something else, QB. Hmm. I guess this is a pretty decent, Flaffy. I guess the question then becomes, like, I want Tentacruel or Gyarados. I might switch to Gyarados once I get Waterfall. Because, like, Gyarados is good. This is, like, a serious nature is, like, not a... It's a fake nature, it doesn't do anything. Dragon Rage is, like, not real move. Yes, Flaffy will hopefully stay safe. I guess Spaghetti gets the experience share. Which is not in the medicine pack. It's in the... Not here. That's the Shell Bell. Because this is actually also a good attacking jellyfish. Although the sad thing about Flaffy is going to stay Flaffy for exactly one level, and then it is going to level up to Ampharos. Hmm. Oh, Spaghetti already knows Surf. I also have, I bought us another Ice Beam, as if I was feeling the future where I would need to put Ice Beam on. Well, shit, what do I do now? That might be a short stream, because I might just grind off camera. Well, I'll go investigate Team Rocket. Maybe do my grinding on the way. I guess, is Can we do this yet, or do you have to do this after you get the Blackthorn? Hmm. Like, there's grunts all around town now. Kinda wish that thing knew Thunder Wave. Alright, does the guy just not let you pass until you've done this? Here we go to the underground, I think. Have some slowdown in Slowdown City. Where's the hack that just lets you keep this costume the whole game? I really shouldn't yet. I should go level grind. Let's go do that. Sigh. And I know just where to do it, too. Can I not fly yet? Can I not fly because... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna talk to the guy and see if he'll take my uniform off. I guess I'm locked in. Can I just leave? Can I talk to people as Team Rocket? I look like an earnest youth. Ernest goes to youth camp. Can I leave? I don't want to do this yet. No? Am I stuck in? I guess I'm stuck in now. Well, fine. The only thing I could do would be to reset my save, but, that would bring Poliwrath back from the dead. So I don't think I'm allowed to do that. So I just have some underleveled Pokemon. That'll be really good for this rival fight I'm not having yet. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't let me fly or ride my bike. Funny that Raticate is using Assurance and not Super Fang. Okay, now we can go train. So I have 2 spots available to me. One of them is too high level to do right now. But when I get a few levels on Flaffy, it will be worth consideration. Not Summary. Okay. We are going to Signwood City. We're gonna electrocute a whole bunch of jellyfish. Well, who has the shell bell? Give Rosella the shell bell. I'm sad. I'm sad that I not only had Lapras die, but then I went and leveled up Poliwhirl 13 times to be the replacement, and then it was perfect. And then the luckiest shot in the world just ruined my day. And now I'm shooting jellyfish. I was 1 level away from retirement. I'm doing this off camera so I can use speed up. I'm depressed. I'm in despair or whatever. Goodbye, everybody.